This is Norris McDonald, President of the Center for Environment, Commerce, and Energy. I would like to personally thank Edison International, Southern California Edison, for sponsoring our Compton to Catalina program. Well, good morning. Here we are in Compton at Greater Union Baptist Church, and we're initiating the Compton to Catalina program, where we're going to take some young people from Compton out to Catalina Island, experience the ocean. Beautiful day, absolutely beautiful. It's supposed to be 85 degrees. We're going to go to the island, we're going to get on the Nautilus submarine, and we're going to tour a power plant. So we're glad to be here today. The Center for Environment, Commerce, and Energy has partnered with Greater Union Baptist Church to initiate the Compton to Catalina program. The Center for Environment, Commerce, and Energy has also partnered with the California Center for Economic Initiatives, who will be engaged in boat repair and boat motor repair and motor repair. And so we have an ambitious program that we're going to initiate. And we'd like to thank very much Pastor Kenneth Tillman for partnering with us and helping us to recruit the young people to come out today. And we'd like to also thank Sammy Darling, the Assistant Minister here at Greater Union Baptist Church. Sam, would you like to say a few words?
Yes. Yeah, I would only like to say, that Norris and I actually talked about this project about 3 years ago. I think it's 2009. And at the time, my interest in it, or my primary objective, was to expose first and foremost our children here at Greater Union Baptist Church, but also all children here, especially in our community, to a different venue. And many of our kids grow up in this neighborhood, less than 10 miles from the beach, and oftentimes live their entire lives and never go to the beach. And so we have an opportunity to expose them to different levels of interest. Perhaps this trip can spark them to be interested in marine biology, or how power is generated. We're going over to the power plant in Catalina, as Norris said, and going to show them how power is generated. This is engineering, this is electronics. So there's so many things that kids can be exposed to, and we want our kids to be exposed to as many things as possible, so that their future is as bright as possible. So that's why I'm doing it.
Bernard, a few words.
My name is Bernard Payton. I'm with the California Center for Economic Initiatives, and our mission is to establish a vocational training program to train marine service technicians and maintenance personnel here in the city of Compton.
Thank you. Nelia, where are you?
Oh, I'm here at the
Can you say a few words?
I think Bernard pretty much summed everything up. We want to get the kids involved in camping, exposing them to something different, and also teaching them that they have to be stewards of the environment. So that's how we're going.
All right, let's pack it up and let's go.
Okay.
All right. Now we're in the short line, guys.
Here we are at the Catalina Express. General boarding. We're at the Commodore's Lounge line here.
Maybe you can get it angled so you can get both.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Boy, that's a good-looking group. Isn't that a good-looking group, Sam?
Yeah, they're a good-looking group. Those. Tell us your name, guys.
Sammy. Sammy what?
Lori Wright. Ryan Early. Alex Kidd.
All right, here comes the Catalina Express.
The pilot group, the pioneers of the Compton to Catalina program. You guys will go down in the annals of history.
Great job, you guys fell off. Thank you. What's it called? So it's a girl house. Monster house. Oh my god. That movie was pretty scary. I think good. Like, and I loved how she said that. Yeah. It's like your mother and enemies. Are you gonna get your face?
Thank you. How you doing? Go. Hey Sam. Sam. Oh, okay.
That's the energy right there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Watch your step.
Come on, folks, watch your step. Leave that over here. You don't want to be carrying it.
They're like, oh, they tell me it's cool.
You see what's that?
Oh no, these are like, it's like a funny Evo.
Drinks are okay, but food is not. Please don't open up any snacks down here in the cabin during the trip. It's nice in Lover's Cove. It's clear and calm and nice and bright. We're going to have hundreds of fish around the boat.
Protect the Marine Preserve, 100% protected since 1960. It's set aside by the state of California and the city of Avalon. Set aside specifically for what we're doing down here now, so that our visitors can continue to come out here to enjoy the view. The fish inside of Lover's Cove are very friendly, very accustomed to our tour boats. We come out here just about every day of the year, weather permitting, and feed these guys, so they're very accustomed to it by now. They know we're friendly, they know not here to harm them, and they know that we have food. So before we even throw any food out there now, they show up, they come around the boat and expect that meal. You're gonna see them start to do that here very soon. They come right on cue.
They're hungry. Oh man. Where the fish is.
Oh my gosh, look how big.
Well, these guys want a meal now, so before I tell you what. Have some calico bass out here as well. The bass are slimmer than the opalines with a lot of white spots on them. Calico bass have very pointy heads, and their white spots resemble somewhat of a checkerboard-like pattern to them. Very large, bright eyes as well. The calico bass are the top predators in the cove for a few different reasons. Amongst those reasons are their size, what we call one of the largest fish in the cove, reaching in length of up to 28 inches. Calico bass also will become the oldest fish in the cove, live up to 34 years. And he's also a carnivorous fish, has very small but sharp teeth that he will use to feed on things like squid, small octopi, crabs, smaller fish, and even small children. Calico bass are known to be the best tasting fish in the cove, have a sweet taste to them, which is the reason why they've been nicknamed the sugar bass. However, calico bass, you're not going to find them in restaurants or any fish markets, and that's because they have been deemed sport fish. which means that if you want to eat a calico bass, you have to go out and catch them yourself. There's no commercial buying or selling of this fish allowed. Some top smelt out there as well. The top smelt, this is a silverish fish, very slim with a thin blue neon stripe going down the middle of his body. So this is the top smelt, sardine-like fish.
Very nice.
The top smelt is a bait fish.
Monastery, the only theater in town. And there's a ballroom upstairs. Museum on the backside of
Looks like it's been refurbished lately. It looks good. Now, do they lease it out for special occasions?
Yeah, the ballroom upstairs, yeah, weddings, New Year parties, yeah, all kinds of stuff.
You're gonna send all of the video, right?
Definitely.
And during October, end of October, every year they have a jazz festival.
Right.
2 or 3 weekends.
I'm familiar with it, but I've never been there. They don't, there's no lodging.
She did.
But they use that as an venue? Oh, okay. Oh, it's different, so all the music goes on in that. Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
There's a lot more than that.
Good, Mariah? Cole? Sure, Sam ain't using this order. Catalina Express.
I think that's the one we're getting back. The one's sunny spot. Thanks, that was fun.
You're welcome. Glad you enjoyed it, guys. Have a good day.
This thing's killing
Sam
me.
was what? Sam.
Sam as well.
Sam as well.
Sam also.
Sam I am.
Sam we are.
Well, Sam, Matthew's drawing something there. He's trying to teach you how to make electricity.
All right.
But this is, you want to teach us a little bit about what you do here, Sean? You got like...
I give a quick rundown.
Yeah, you got like 3 minutes.
Okay, well, this is our control board. This is where we control the diesel generators to make the power for the island. It's where I turn them up, like as load comes up, people turn on lights, I gotta react to them. Over here we got micro turbines. They're small like jet engines that we use. Up here just an alarm board. Everything's pretty simple. I mean, when the thing's alarm in, it rings in, lights up. Up there, and one side of the board's for the electrical, the other side's for like the gas. The middle there's for the generators.
They've got those diesel generators here, but we've also brought in the efficiency of those machines is at the top end. And the efficiency I'm talking about is for emissions. Emissions, full load, and then we have selective catalytic reduction, just like a catalytic converter on the back end of your car. But we have to keep them hot. They don't stay hot at lower. You can hear the mixer going off over there. delivery over there in that little staging area. And this area right here is our propane receiving area, and you can see the deluge system. There are these, the big units are on that side. There's another 4 big units on that side, and these 2 right here are the diesel generators. That one there, you can see the large exhaust pipes on them, and then you can see the box there that's got the taper thing. That's the selective catalytic reduction unit.
Which one? Where's this SCR?
The SCR is on the. You can see the large structure there, relatively speaking.
Oh yeah.
On the pipe right there. They're turbocharged engines, and there's a generator in there, and then you can see our switchyard.
And okay, it goes out underground.
Yeah, it goes out. It does go underground to the switchyard. You can see where it comes up there, and then it's actually underground till it gets over here.
Oh,
and then
okay.
It goes over
then it goes over. I see.
You can hear the microturbines running. So, you got your 4 propane tanks that are supplying the microturbines with fuel. You hear the microturbines running up there, or some of them running. And then it supplies the town as well with its propane, as well as the customers. The ones out in the field are over at 2 harbors. They have to send a little tanker that comes over here, and we have 2 diesel tanks here for running the diesel generators, and 2 urea tanks. And urea is a common fertilizer. It's very high in ammonia, and we use that when the exhaust comes out of the generators. We spray inside the front end of that.
These are the microturbines.
Couple of them running, and when it gets pretty loud, but they'll step those up, and there's 24 of them. Over there, where you can see the blue, red, and yellow sticker on there, that's a sodium. It's called a NAS battery, a sodium sulfide battery, good for 1 megawatt, so 1 million watts of power for 4 hours.
What is that? Where is that?
That's that gray box right there.
That's 1 megawatt. It pumps out
1 megawatt for 4 hours. Now you got to charge the thing up as well. So it's going to take you 4 hours to put that megawatt back in there too. Yeah. So it comes out and it goes on. If it's important for the water out, you take the water that goes in the tank and we blend it with the water from the reservoirs and send it out on the system. So we're controlling the level of the reservoirs with the operation of this right here. So if the levels of the reservoirs start dropping a little bit too quick, then we go ahead and blend enough water so that the consumption is what's going into the reservoir, because it's going through an aquifer, right? It's gradually going through the groundwater system and getting in there. But we don't draw from the reservoirs, we draw from wells adjacent to the reservoirs. So the reservoirs are just there, and we draw from the well.
How often do you have to change the membranes?
It should be like 15 years.
Wow, okay.
And so whenever they're out of service, like they are right now because they're doing refurbishment, you have to pickle them. You put them in a solution, chemical solution, in there to preserve them.
Reverse the effect of the salt, I would imagine. Reverse the corrosive effect of the salt.
No, actually it's not as plastic.
There's no corrosive effect on it?
Not on that.
This is the largest unit right here, and it's running right now, and you can hear it.
like it if kids are here. It's a healthy place. It's a good way to get across. Now, when your birthdays come up, you get free book. You know that. There we go. All right, all five.
Got all 5 of them?
It's everybody.
All right. I really enjoyed the trip because it was my first time on a boat, and I learned about the power of the whole entire island off one source, and going down inside with the submarine was really cool. So I enjoyed it.
Right, early. I enjoyed this trip because I've never been on a submarine, and I thought the fish were really cool, and it was really nice.
I'm Lori Wright. The trip was enjoyable because of the marine life and being exposed to that. It was really nice to see the fish and be underwater.
I'm Alex Kidd, and I enjoyed this trip because I'd never been to Catalina before, and I learned about their energy and their marine life, and it was really fun.
I'm Spencer Bader, and I enjoyed the trip because it's the main island of the beach.
Okay.
Really information.